Hello, welcome to Custom Crops. I'm Miranda.
And I'm Natalie.
Today we're going to be showing you all about coordinations paper. We already have them up on our website. There's 239 SKUs.
Look at all these colors.
Yeah, so
it's
if
crazy.
you're thinking that maybe, do they have a color I want? Well, there definitely is going to be plenty of choices. If you want purple, there's going to be like 12, 20 purples. So anyway, there's plenty to choose from. So to get started, we're just going to kind of go over all of the papers that we have. Well, there's actually 5 different types of coordinations paper. So Natalie, you want to, I guess, start by telling them which ones they are?
Yeah, we have the Vintage Collection, the Whitewash Collection, the Core Essentials, which is just like regular cardstock actually. So if you want to use it for that purpose instead of using the core, you can do that. We've got the chocolate box, and then I can't remember, Black Magic.
Black Magic.
But Miranda, why don't you explain to them what, for those of you who don't know, what core is?
Well, actually, it's pretty neat. This is Black Magic, and you can see there's a pink on the other side. So we've already kind of sanded the other one, so you can kind of see the color coming through. This one has a yellow underneath, and you can see where we sanded it. These are just sample papers, by the way, so it doesn't come with that design on there. But this one, Black Magic, when we sand it, you're going to see that pink come through. So it's essentially the core.
You're removing that top layer to show what's underneath that core color.
So if you emboss, you don't even have to emboss. If you just wanted that other color to show through, you can just sand it. Depending on what your project is, if it's embossed or not, you can still sand it, and that other color is going to come through.
So don't worry, we're still going to carry basil paper because we still love basil.
Yes, basil is great.
But Miranda would know, how does this compare to in price range to the
Well,
basil
it is
paper?
the same.
Okay.
It's the same. So you're going to get a little more bang for your buck. What's awesome about this paper is you can use it as just a regular cardstock. You don't have to sand it. So it is going to be smooth, and it's actually a really nice thick cardstock as well. So it's not flimsy or anything like that. So it's going to be good quality. And you're going to be able to use it for many things. So like I said, you can use it as just a regular cardstock, or you can sand it.
Or tear it. Or age it. You can crumple it up and sand it that way.
Yeah, and we actually have some projects that we've already done on our website using this paper. So we have some ideas for you there. But for this, we're just going to kind of show you the basics. And let's get started, I guess, by sanding this Black Magic.
Great.
So we have our Black Magic paper here. And our little embossed design will help to show you on camera better. And we are using our snow block.
I was just going to say, that 10-second studio snow block, it works really well on
it does work great. Another reason why I like these snow blocks is because it is very easy to hold on to. So like sometimes with a regular piece of sandpaper, which you can use as well, sandpaper works great, you might not be able to get as good of a grip on it.
And then once Miranda is sanding, she wants to use this little dust buddy, which is like a tack cloth. It's got a little bit of stickiness to it, and we sell this as well at customcrops.com. And what this does is it picks up all that extra dust that's lying around on where you've sanded. And as soon as Miranda's done, she can use that and kind of show you how it cleans up that piece.
And I will say it really does help, because once you've gotten all of that excess dust off, you can see that color comes out even more. So it's kind of hiding it until you wipe it off. And it plus helps you clean up your workstation. But another thing I want to mention about this paper is that on our website, you don't have to worry about not knowing what color you're buying, because we have both. We have pictures of the front and the back on our website, so you'll know exactly what you're purchasing. And also,
we want to go over exactly why these are called what they're called. The Vintage Collection is kind of a worn look, don't you think? It's kind of like and vintage is huge right now. It's a trend that we really saw prevalent at CHA when we were there this year. So that is going to be hot, hot, hot. We just love this paper. The next collection is the Whitewash, and so that's what you'll see as it starts, and then as you reveal the core, that's just a little bit more, it comes through a little bit
I could
more.
really see doing like some kind of country shabby chic like layout or something with that paper.
Then we have the chocolate box, which is all different shades of brown to start out with, and then varying pastel colors for the core. So there's pinks and purples and
So are they all
and
that color brown?
No, they're varying colors of brown. So there's a dark brown, and it kind of matches whatever color the core color is. So there's like a real deep dark, almost like a reddish brown for the pinks and purples, and then this one's kind of a cooler color for the yellow. And then this is just the coordination, the core essentials. So like we said, you can use it for regular cardstock, and if I just show you real quick here, another technique you can do is tearing it, and then that shows the core as well. So like we said, if you just want to use it for your cardstock, mount something here, and then tear the edges, that's the effect that you'll get.
So now I'm going to be demonstrating for you our black magic using the Haunted Halloween Cuttlebug die. Should be pretty cool with this paper. The blue is going to be coming through. This would be great for like a invitation or something like that.
And Miranda's going to be putting it through our Cuttlebug machine, but you can certainly use your Sizzix machine or any other favorite embossing machine that you may have.
See that design coming through. You can already see some of the blue, which actually looks like a shadow effect. So if you didn't want to sand it, but we're gonna.
Cool.
That looks so awesome.
And not only can you use your core essentials or your coordination paper in an A2 like image folder, but you can also use it in another folder that has a pattern. This happens to be the Quick Cuts embossing folder, and I am going to be using one of the Whitewash papers. So we're just going to stick that right in there. And this would be a great technique if you're trying to just create background for a card or a scrapbooking page. We've also used it in another project that I'll show you here in just one second. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put my shim in. So what you need, and we sell this at customcrops.com, is a little... It
actually is included. We give them free with your Cuttlebug.
Oh,
with
well,
your
there
Quick
you go.
Cuts die.
See, Miranda knows something I don't know. This is a shim that actually you put in, so if I was going to do this the correct way, you have your A plate, your B plate, and then your other B plate, and then your shim goes over the top so that you're creating a nice snug sandwich. And it just creates a little bit of a deeper emboss. So I would just sand that off. And you can see my pattern start to come through.
Love that.
Yeah, so it's like a really
that would be
like
so cute for a little
girl, like a polka dot.
So like the one that you did over there.
Yeah, so we used it in this little grow book that we made, and this is a project you can find on our website. You can see we used it here on the outside to create the stem and the leaves for the flower, and then we used it throughout the book. So on this page we used the little polka dots. This one is a really good one. You can see there's a very good contrast there. So the coordinations paper we just love. It's awesome. It has all kinds of different uses.
So as you can see, you really do get an awesome effect with this paper. There is just so much you can do with it.
If you're an embosser, or if you're not an embosser, as you can see, you can just use it plain and tear your paper, or you can throw it through your Cuttlebug or your other die cutting or embossing machines.
Yeah, I really think that if you really just try this paper out, you're going to see that you get so much use out of it. So you're really going to get your money's worth with this paper. It isn't just going to be plain cardstock. So again, you can use it for that if you want, but there's also so much more that you can get by using this paper.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions regarding our paper, you can certainly call our customer service line, shoot us a question, or visit our website to get all the details. Thanks for watching.
Bye.